Yo, it was just Christmas, right? Got a 3D printer. I used it to make this. Getting the light better. You might recognize this if you saw my video about 3 of my test animations, but I 3D modeled my own Balisong, or butterfly knife, whatever you want to call it. Pretty sure they're called Balisongs, but known as butterfly knives. I don't know though. That's just a guess. But I made my own model and made an animation of it. And yeah, for Christmas I got L3D printer. So I was like, hey, why don't I see if I can print the butterfly knife? And I spent too many hours, way too many hours printing this Balisong. Uh, it took a while to set up, is all I will say. Probably would have been so much easier to just look up a pre-existing file and then just make it from there, but whatever. I I wanted to use my own, right? So, anyway, this is this. So, in that video, I don't think I made up, but I did a trick with a knife, or I didn't, but I animated a crappy little low poly hand doing a trick with the butterfly knife, the Balisong. And yeah, I am going to for old time's sake, since that video is like a year or two old now. For old time's sake, I am going to do that trick. So it's hard to do when you're trying to watch what you're doing through a camera lens, you know? Everything's at a different angle. There we go. Ice pick opening. I'll try and do that again. There we go. That time was better. But yeah. I made a Balisong. In fact, I made the Balisong that I modeled oh so long ago. I don't know how it's holding together this well. It's being held together by glue. Kid you not. It's got pins that are probably smaller than they should be in between the handles. And it's got pins at the hinges. But yeah, I don't know how it holds together this well. But it works great. I'm happy with how this turned out, even if it doesn't look the best. You can clearly see a lot of stuff from where the support structures were, but I'm gonna be honest, it flips really well. It feels nice, which I was really surprised about. But yeah, it's really terrifying trying to flip this because these are being held in by glue. That white stuff's a bit of paper from when I tried to make sure the glue didn't get stuck on the handle. Because, you know, then the handle would be stuck to the blade and the entire thing would be gone forever. I'd have to restart all the long hours I spent making this. But yeah, it turned out great. I'm happy with this. This is pretty cool. But yeah, I, yeah, that's really all I have to say. I have this thing, and here's the trick from the video, which I showed it. But yeah, pretty cool. Xbox 360!